How's it going, Kyle? I'm sure you saw some of the A&M film. They brought in a new quarterback last week. Guy likes to run around. How does that affect you guys as edge rushers when you do have a quarterback who likes to escape, containment, get out of the pocket, and you guys are going to have to try to him in?
I feel like as edge rushers, we got to just be very sound in our rushes. Let's not get too crazy on speed rushes and jumping outside very quickly, knowing that we might see a more mobile quarterback, and we might have to face his legs. So containing that part of him and just doing that and controlling our rush.
Nick was just in here talking about how some of the guys were kind of disappointed about the bye week, that they didn't get a chance to play last week. I guess, how did the bye week go for you, you feel like? And did you feel that same way, that you just wanted to get back out there after how well you played at Oklahoma?
Man, it was 2 bye weeks is like, dang, like we just want to play football. And it's good for our bodies and to get some downtime, be around our families. But yeah, it was definitely hard sitting down watching everybody play for a second time this year.
Kyle, you've had the team's had opportunities in the past against top 10 teams. LSU, Alabama, you've come close but couldn't finish. Do you guys recognize the opportunity that's out there this week, and how do you go about trying to finish things off when you have that chance?
I say we definitely recognize the opportunity. I say that even in those 2 games that we came short on, we recognize the opportunity. I feel like this week is no different as far as preparation. I feel like we're going out there and trying to be physical. We do that at the beginning of every week. We trying to rush the passer every week. We do that at the end of every week. Trying to have good play good in the red zone. We practice that every week. I mean, the same things we practice every week. We're just trying to emphasize even more this week. Yes, sir.
As a defense, y'all are, I think, first in the country in forced fumbles. And for you as a defensive end, obviously that's part of what you're trying to accomplish in any given pass rush, I guess. How do you kind of strike a balance, or are you always looking to knock the ball out when you're getting to the quarterback trying to get him down?
I mean, we're not going to change up anything. We're trying to knock the ball out no matter who we see, and we just know that regardless of whenever we're trying to strip or get the ball out, we know that the first person has to be there to make the tackle, and the second person more so should be aiming for the ball. But if you're the first person and you have them wrapped up, then you should go for the ball. But the number one priority is making a tackle, so it doesn't matter who we see. We're going to try to get the ball. Yes, sir.
Obviously, a lot of the talk has been about you, Dylan, Nick. What could you say about players like Boogie and what he's done, maybe that doesn't translate so loudly on the stat sheet?
I can say a lot about them. I can go all day. I love talking about them because they're a big part of what we're doing. Just starting with Boogie, he's a good plug up in the interior. Tonka, all those guys. I mean, I'm not going to get the name of those guys, but the things that they do for the rest of us to be able to open up big plays, I mean, it shouldn't go understood. That's just as big as making a sack, them getting doubled or something like that. So can never go understated what they do. And they're all amazing players.
On a lot of those fumbles, it seems like there's 5-6 guys around the ball. How do you guys emphasize in practice of getting everyone to run to the ball, once the play starts?
I mean, it's a collection of us older guys and coaches just getting on each other about running to the ball. After every play, we're saying turn and run. Before every period, we're saying don't forget to get to the ball. And I think this morning we talked about that we're facing a good back, and one of our keys to the game this week, I don't know if Coach Beamer told you already or I'm jumping the gun, but tackling. And we just know that if we have population around the ball, then tackling will be good. Yeah.
How excited are you for your first true conference night game at Williams-Brice Stadium?
Something I've been seeing on TV, seeing on social media from like prior seasons, and it's something that I can't wait to be a part of. I've been a part of huge night games before, but nothing like Willie B, so I'm ready for that. Thank y'all.